Flying is such a diverse field, contrary to public perception. Besides the airlines and flight schools, you've got agricultural pilots, air ambulance, corporate pilots, military pilots, just to name a few. Now, just as varied as these fields are people's motivations behind why they fly. In this series of videos, we'll share with you these motivations shared by Laminar's own pilots to show you how these motivations push them to achieve their own aviation dream. We hope that one day you find resonance with these stories so that you yourself can chase your own aviation dream. This is why we fly.
I'm Kristal Atanacio, a Laminar Aviation student currently finishing my CPL course and started my instrument rating course. I started my flying on July 12, 2022 using a Cessna 172. Initially, the dream was to be a flight attendant. Then after college, I started to apply in different airlines here in the Philippines. And then after a year, I achieved my dream and I was hired in a local airline company here in the Philippines, and I worked as a cabin crew for 2 years. And then one time, I got to experience sitting in a pilot seat. At first, na-intimidate ako kasi sobrang daming buttons. But then, in-explain sa akin ni Captain kung ano yung mga purpose ng mga push buttons or everything na nandun sa cockpit. And I told him, he is lucky because he has the best office in the world. And then I realized na baka kaya ko naman maging piloto. And after that, I gained the courage na magtanong na sa mga kaibigan ko, which is nag-aaral na din ng flying. Then, they introduced me to Laminar Aviation. My proudest achievement in aviation was my first solo. Actually, nung magsisolo ako, sobrang daming nangyari before it happened. The first one is, i-release na ako ng flight instructor ko for solo, but I really need to use the bathroom. Then after that, nawala na yung, yung feeling ko na ito na yun eh. So, na-canceled yung release ng solo ko. The second one was, of course, July. This is the rainy season here in the Philippines. So, na-cancel and na-move yung first solo ko. But sabi nga nila, there's a perfect time na ibibigay ni God for your first solo. And that was September 10, 2022. The most challenging part of training is managing my time. As a working student, medyo mahirap yung schedule when it comes to flying. Buti na lang, my employer is very understanding, kaya nababalance ko yung schedule ko here in Laminar Aviation. Even with that challenge, I believe na worth it ito. Because every time when I'm in the sky, I realize that this is my calling at para sa akin talaga to. 5 years from now, I see myself and my friends in Laminar Aviation as colleagues in the airline. Because ito talaga yung gusto naming mangyari. Sabay-sabay kaming makakarating ng airlines. My message for aspiring pilots is, take the risk because it's worth it. And I realize na yung baka kaya ko naman, ay kaya ko pala. My name is Kristal Atanacio, and this is why I fly.
Although we share the same skies, pilots will have different motivations or driving forces behind why they fly. Whether it's to make sure families are together for the holidays or to fulfill the need to go faster, farther, and higher, we'll do everything we can to get off the ground every opportunity we can get. Now, for those of you that's still on the fence about starting your own aviation journey, let these stories resonate with your own desires and motivations. We hope that they stand as examples that achieving that aviation dream is well within your reach. All you have to do is take the first step. This is why we fly.